I want to share my top tip for improving your English listening skills. It's a simple but powerful one. Be brave. Expose yourself to as many different accents and conversations as possible. I personally love hearing all kinds of different accents in English. Maybe because my own accent has changed so much over the years, sometimes sounding almost as if it could be Canadian from my 15 plus years living in Canada, to sometimes sounding almost quite Scottish. Anyway, all joking aside, you will greatly increase your listening confidence if you regularly take on the challenge of listening to a wide variety of accents in English. We are going to listen closely, absorb the nuances of the real English, learn some new words, and of course, get you speaking and immediately using what you learn.
Dad's got a smaller farm now because he's semi-retired until I need him.
On our annual camping holiday in Pooley-Bridge, England this year, I stumbled upon a working sheepdog demonstration. This is a fairly common thing in the countryside. A farmer will, for a fee, allow people onto the farm to come and see their sheepdogs at work and to explain how they are trained. This particular demonstration was with Rachel and her dad Derek from Killibrae Farm, and it was a beautiful display of teamwork. Thank you to Rachel and Derek for very kindly letting me use the clips that I got from their demonstration. These clips I'm about to show you are really difficult because they show native speakers using real English.
So he's brought him for competitions because I do all the work, no, not all the work, we have different places. Dad's got a smaller farm now because he's semi-retired until I need him. I call him up and I'm like, Dad, what are you doing? So he does lots of competitions with his dogs. I do a little bit, but I don't have that much time, so I've got 2 little ones as well.
In the extract you heard, Rachel was talking about sheep-dog competitions. I want you to listen again to get the answer to this question. Why does Rachel currently not do as many competitions as her dad?
So he's brought him for competitions because I do all the work, no, not all the work, we have different places. Dad's got a smaller farm now because he's semi-retired until I need him. I call him up and I'm like, Dad, what are you doing? So he does lots of competitions with his dogs. I do a little bit, but I don't have that much time, so I've got 2 little ones as well.
Okay, so why does Rachel currently not do as many competitions as her dad? A, she doesn't want to. B, she has 2 children and not much time. Or C, her dogs aren't skilled enough. If you chose B, then you got it right. She has 2 children and not much time. She's working full-time as a farmer, and so there's not much time for competitions. Rachel said, I do a little bit, but I don't have that much time because I've got 2 little ones as well. So little ones is a phrase that we can use to describe children roughly under the age of about 10. For example, let's leave the park soon. I think the little ones are getting cold. We also sometimes shorten that to just littles or littles. For example, how are the littles doing? We wouldn't really use it when we're talking about ourselves though. So we wouldn't say when I was a little one. We would normally just say when I was little. For example, when I was little, I loved playing. Here's a chance to do some speaking practice. Record yourself speaking. At what age do little ones go to school in your country? Do you think that is the correct age?
They're like people, they're of different temperaments. And some dogs are nice and calm, and other dogs are sort of not so calm and talented, but they're maybe not so trustworthy sometimes, but they're very talented. So you just have to work with what you've got.
Listen again and then describe in your own words what Derek is saying about the dogs he works with.
They're like people, they're of different temperaments. And some dogs are nice and calm, and other dogs are sort of not so calm and talented, but they're maybe not so trustworthy sometimes, but they're very talented. So you just have to work with what you've got.
Derek was talking about how each dog has a different personality. Some are calm and trustworthy, some are not, but they are good at their job. He says you have to accept how different each dog is. He also said they're like people though, different temperaments. Temperament means someone's nature or personality and their usual behavior. For example, the twins look very similar, but there's a marked difference in their temperaments, as one is very quiet and the other is loud. Derek also said you just have to work with what you've got, which means you have to make the best of things you cannot change. Or you have to move forward with the things you have right now. For example, we lost our oars, but we paddled the boards home with our hands. Sometimes you have to work with what you've got. Speaking of working with what you've got, there is a good amount of wind interference in those video clips. So much so that my husband said, "Oh, Sarah, scrap this video, throw it away." He's my guinea pig because he is an English learner, so I nearly did throw this video away, but I'd love to know, what do you think? Was it worth it? Did you get something from it? Tell me in the comment section, yes, you learned something, or no, I should have listened to my husband and I should have scrapped this video. I'd love to tell you about the free gift I would love to give you. It is a quick to use planner to help you stay organized, track your goals, and maximize your English potential. It's free in my resource library, link is in the description. You can print it out or you can use it digitally, and it's everything that I myself am going to use to further my studies in Brazilian Portuguese, and it's everything that I myself need to keep myself on track with my goal setting and my weekly and monthly planning, but in a really quick and simple way. So check that out. I would love for you to get your hands on that. Don't forget to check out my helpful study material for this lesson on my blog. Link is in the description. If you haven't already, make sure to check out my video that will help you get a really good daily English speaking routine going. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.